Welcome to the CryptoNest. Alright, so I want to talk about Nvidia today a little bit. Well, I'm going to start with Nvidia. Alright, so you see, it's been a while. I keep saying, I would invest in Nvidia because it's so far from the downtrend, the uptrend line, sorry. And you can see that if I zoom out, actually, I should go on the weekly. You can see that, yeah, times over times over times, you can see not only in Nvidia but in general, when you go and set up an uptrend line, you don't want to buy when the price action is very far from that uptrend line. Also, you can see that a lot of time people they tend to say, all right, but it's when the price, well, I mean, don't challenge or don't chase the price, but let the price go to you. And they say that for the MA 200. But you can see that in these situations where when we have a very long-term uptrend chart, yeah, that can be only an indication that the momentum is uptrend. But if the uptrend line is very far from the price action, correction eventually will happen. And we had a very nice ride here, and then we had a correction, and then we had a very nice ride here, and we had a correction. And yes, we had a very nice ride here, and I believe now we start to have a correction. When, at what price would I say that Nvidia it's a good time to get in? Well, I will start to say around $60. And now let me enlarge a little bit this. So now, do we have any indication that price is stopping this downtrend? Not at all. Just trying to enlarge a little bit here. Okay, so now you can see we didn't reach the MA 200. When we go up, we don't even touch it. But now you can see that we touch it, we challenge it. The MA 200 is kind of acting as a resistance, and now we lost the MA 200 and the trend is down. I did draw this downtrend, I think a few weeks ago. Now, where price can go. So I'm going to bring up the VRVP, and you can see that. Let me enlarge a little bit. Maybe we're going to have a better view. So you can see that we have a lot of volume at this level here. That's $90. So I do believe $90, and coincidentally, this is the previous resistance that it can become support. In a case the price would drop, now you can see how this VRVP is working out, because should I draw a box here? Maybe let me put it here. You can see, okay, I can draw a box here, and this is pretty much the level where the following support is going to be. Now let's free up a little bit. So you can see that this box is between $50 and $41 and $50.35. I'm rounding up a little bit, and you can see that it's pretty much between the 0.382 and the 0.5 fib retracement. So to me, this is a nice level where I would go for. Now structurally, I don't have anything for a moment. I could say something, but I'm going to leave the price stuck by itself. And do I believe for a short term we need to have a pullback to the upside? I believe so. And now we need to be clear. When I say pullback, it's going to be reaching higher levels slightly, and then after I continue to go down, because I do believe the trend is down. Well, the first indication of something more bullish could happen. Well, we need to break this downtrend. I'm going to give a little bit more space to this chart and time to really let me know, or let us know, what's the structure is going to take, because it is a little bit messy. Okay, so this is for that. Now Coinbase, who knows, maybe Coinbase today is going to have a very nice skyrocketing movement. You can see that once again, this was the top of the third wave. We have an A, a B, and a C. I do believe the C wave is completed now. Could it be that I'm mistaken? Yes, it's always possible. This could be just the A. We're doing overshooting wave B, and we can still do a C for this fourth wave here. I would have just have to replace it. For the moment, I don't have any indication that I need to do any recount. And actually from the bottom, I can see an A, a B, C, and I count this as a wave 1, and I have another A, B, C for a wave 2. You can see that price reacted between the 0.618 and the 0.786, and now price is taking a break and going on the side. So for the moment, nothing to report. MA 200 could be acting as a resistance for the moment. We shall see. Now, if I do some micro counting, you can see that I can count this as an A, B, and within this C wave I have a 1, 2, very nice steep wave 3, and this could be the fourth. Now, is the fifth finished, or I don't know, maybe this could have been just an A, overshooting wave B, C for this fourth wave, and still have a leg down to go. Technically, we did reach, actually, yeah, that was my concern, because before my third wave was here, and we would have made the fourth wave here and completed the fifth wave, very shallow fifth wave. So this is why I'm looking more maybe to say this was an A, B, C for this third wave, and now we have this fourth wave that possibly can be unfinished and still working on it. We shall see. We did go lower than the 1-to-1 ratio, so most of the time we go and reach the 1.618 wave A to wave C. So let's see how we go with that. If that is the case, 0.76, $176, that's my way to go. Banks, I did tell you guys, that I was getting out from this coin, and I did tell you around here. So now, yeah, good job. All right, so that was good. Hot and mining. Well, I did a video today, and unfortunately it's we're still going lower, so you can go and check the video. MicroStrategy, so that one also, yeah. So we have this A, B, C. Now my dilemma, honestly, it's I can also recount a little bit things and say this was the third wave, this fourth wave is too deep, so I want to just get rid of the micro counting now and just focus on the levels, because at the end of the day, it's the levels that actually can invalidate things, and not the counts. We can just say, okay, that wasn't the good one, and let me refine and take my microscope and make it work. With Fibonacci levels, you cannot. Either it's working or either it's not, and sometimes correction, they don't go perfectly, and maybe we have just a 1, 2, 3, and then we never have that 4 and 5, because that 4 and 5 become just a 1, and we have a 2, and never have this lower low that everybody is expecting, because we need to be realist, right? life is not perfect and charts are not perfect, so correction structure also can be not perfect, and actually most of the time maybe they're not. So we're just really lucky when we have a correction that really works out but like perfectly. So now we have this A, B, C. We still have some room to go down. 1-to-1 ratio wave A to wave B is $212. I am definitely a buyer if we make a new lower low, local lower low for this fourth wave. And yeah, the price really got stopped by the MA 200. But once again, maybe it looks like the price is getting rejected again on this downtrend line, and pressure it's on the downside now. Maybe everything the whole chart now, maybe in 2 hours or 3 hours, when the crypto summit is going to be ending in the White House, they're going to make a press conference. If they bring out something very bullish, well, maybe MicroStrategy and then all the stock related to crypto and all the crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoin, they will start to do that amazing, skyrocket movement to the upside. It's just I'm often scared. Like what happened. Was it last week or this week? The president said something, the price skyrocketed, but then we lost all that we gained. So we need to be careful with news. It's not a coincidence. I say, buy the rumor, sell the news. So let's see. But for a moment, I don't know. Is this the uptrend price action we're having? Is that caused by the rumor, and people are going to sell the news, and then we're going to go finally to a lower level? I don't know. Who knows? I think that's the last one I wanted to do. Let me go Tesla and check. Holy cow. Okay, so now $254. Wow. Okay, it's Tesla is getting a beating now. This is a dilemma, right? Some people are going to say, well, it goes down because of his action and his political party position and what he's doing lately. Others, they will just say, it was just meant to be because, this was the top of the third wave, allegedly, and we're having an ABC that unfortunately now it's getting really badly invalidated. And I think, yeah, I am about to remove it as well. When it's going to touch the $225, then I'm going to remove this count. I'm going to remove the green count, and I'm going to leave in place the I think I didn't even do it. Did I do it? Yeah, here, the red count. So this all this was ABC for the wave A in orange, and this was the wave B, and all this was the wave C, and we completed wave 1, and you can see that now. Yeah, this could be A, B, C, or this could be just the A, as you can see in red. This could be B and eventually reaching lower levels. So we shall see. It depends how low we go. If it does reach $225, then I would kind of say that the ABC has been completed, or actually maybe some way perhaps to say that this was the diagonal, wave 1, wave 2, this is an A, B, C for the wave 3, we're going to have a wave 4 and a 5th wave, and then it would have done that in just 5 waves straight. So this is another possibility. Alright, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys with the stocks. I think, yeah, if you have any other coin or stocks that you want me to analyze, that you find it's worth it to analyze, let me know. I'm focusing more on stocks and crypto that they're reaching nice levels. Maybe a 1-2 setting, or a coin that is reaching a 4th wave, very deep correction, and it's very advantageous location or levels to get in, maybe, or to think about it. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.